So it is now the time in the vlog.
Bing ding da bing bong, bida ding dong bing da bing bong.
We're gonna open this fun little Lush Valentine's Day package and do the activity in which is inside.
The
Sir,
activity that which is inside.
do you want to, should we unbox it first? Let's just, okay,
yeah.
So we get the envelope, which has all the 7 minutes in heaven question thingamajig. So it says 7 questions in heaven with your hashtag Lush crush. I chose you.
Oh, thank you.
My girl Nicole at Lush hooked me up with a couple ocean salt face and body scrub. I was running low, and so she was a gem and sent me more. I love this for exfoliating my whole body. It doesn't work on my face just because it's a little too abrasive, but it's really good for when you self tan. Love it. Got the Love Boat Bath Bomb. I love that. And this is their unicorn horn, and of course they're packaged just because they came in the mail, but if you buy them in store, they don't have packaging.
Oh.
Did you know that?
I didn't know that. That's good to know.
This is the Rose Bombshell Bath Bomb. I believe this one is the one that comes in like a super big version. Like they've made one that's like
when you throw it in the water, bathroom
no,
tub?
No.
The bathtub?
3 times the size. They make one that's 3 times the size.
Does that one blow up?
Yes. Next, this is the Tisty Tosty. How do you say that? Tisty Tosty.
Okay.
You say it now.
Testatosta.
And then this is like a little macaron. It is a whole lot of love. And then this, show them.
It's a gift.
It's a love box. I believe I give this to you when we're done this.
Oh.
Rose Jam Shower Gel, Row Argan Body Conditioner, which I'm gonna take. Tunnel of Love Soap, and Cherryish Body Scrub. That's what's in the side. Okay, let's answer the questions. Do you want to answer first or ask first?
I will ask.
Okay. I'm a little nervous.
You pick the one I asked.
Okay. This one.
Who was your first crush?
There was a boy that was in my... There was a boy that was in my daycare when I was really young. I think I was like...
Who is he? I'm gonna kick his ass.
I still have my daycare person on Facebook. He's not still in daycare. But yeah, that was, I think, my first memorable crush.
Can I throw it away?
Sure.
Answered.
What do I do that makes you smile?
Smile. You smile. It's not a Justin Bieber song.
That makes me smile. No, but seriously.
Well, seriously, but
There's gotta be something.
Ooh, okay. I got one.
Okay. Great.
What is it again? What's the question?
Are you serious?
Okay, I got one.
Okay. You had me worried.
So this kind of sounds a little bit creepy, but we do live together, so I do see her. And also, like, for a while our schedules weren't overlapping, so I would come in a lot of the times when she's like sleeping, and I would watch her sleep.
Come on.
But some of the stuff that you would do like in your sleep is just like hilarious. Like
Really?
it's I don't know. On that note, I do have a good one. We were at a festival and we were camping.
R.I.P. to me.
And this has to do with her sleeping. And she went to bed early one night, and I came into the tent afterwards, and it was just like pouring rain. Like it was like a storm was going on outside. She was like basically in like a sensory deprivation tank. She had like her earplugs in, she had a mask on, she was like fully clothed head to toe with like a hoodie on and over, and I like came storming into the tent because of the storm outside, and she kind of woke up for like 2 seconds. She doesn't remember this at all, but she's just like, she just kind of like blindly felt around to like remind herself where she was, and then she just like went back to bed. It was just like the cutest thing.
I probably just like sat up, felt I was still in a tent, and be like, shit. And
yeah, and you're like, maybe I'll wake up and, I
won't be here. Okay, now I pick one from you.
What's the story behind your first kiss?
Oh God, I don't know if I've ever told it online. This is so embarrassing. My first kiss happened at a school dance in 8th grade, and I was like, you know how in middle school you like have boyfriend and girlfriends? I was like seeing this guy, I guess, but not really, because we literally didn't see each other.
Oh yeah, I had one of those. Where you like ask them out one week and then you don't see them for a whole week, and then the next week they break up with you.
Or you avoid them like the plague and go home sick.
Oh, okay, yeah. You're the other person.
I'm the other person. Anyway, my first kiss was at a school dance in 8th grade to a Headley song.
Oh boy.
It was a pretty exciting moment at the time. Like, I feel like that was a really great first kiss experience. It could have gone way worse and like been in a terrible situation. It was with the guy I liked at the time, and like it was cool for what it was. Moving on. What's the best date you've ever been on? This is gonna take a lot of thinking for him.
It's definitely a date between us.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah.
Okay, great.
Care
to elaborate.
So many great ones. But one that comes to mind is when we were in Australia.
Okay. We
decided to do like a movie outside. They would just have, we were kind of just like, I can't remember what we were looking at. We were just like seeing what kind of events were going on in town. Yeah, they were doing like this outdoor movie night where they're playing Back to the Future. And you're allowed to like bring your own wine and snacks and all that stuff. So I think we just like brought a few towels or something. Had our own like little picnic, and I don't know, it was nice that we went out and like did an adventure date kind of thing in a country and city we've never been to before.
And doing your favorite thing, which is watching movies.
And I love watching movies. And even though Mick fell asleep about halfway through the movie, it was still very cute to watch her sleeping.
Going back to that, aren't we?
That was my favorite part, was to watch you sleeping.
Great.
What does the phrase "love for all" mean to you?
Oh, the first thing that comes to mind is equality in marriage. Being allowed to marry whoever you want.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's the first thing that came to my mind.
For sure.
Yeah, what about you?
This is your question. What's our most embarrassing moment? And I feel like I know this one, for me at least.
There's been so many. But the first one that comes to mind is when, I guess, well, it's more of a me moment, but you were there. When I locked the keys in the trunk of the car and we got stuck overnight in a like camping, and we had to like, that was a nightmare. I have a whole video on that story, I think, on my main channel. I'll link it down below if you want to go hear our camping nightmare, but that's the most embarrassing thing for me.
I bet there's like a lot of emotions, not just in
There's a lot in that video. There's a lot going on in general with that. Yeah, that's the first one that came to mind for me. Embarrassing moments for us, though. What were you thinking?
I was thinking the time where
I'm scared.
My best friend Vishal, he was leaving.
Oh yeah, this one's more of a you. This is funny though.
But didn't you feel embarrassed when I was saying it?
Kinda, yeah. I didn't really know what was going on though.
So my best friend Vishal was leaving to go on like a backpacking trip to Europe, and it was just me and Mick were just starting to get into our relationship, and we hadn't really told everyone that we were dating. Neither of us were gonna date anyone like over that summer, and like, but the summer was ending and he was going on this trip, and I was trying to break it to him, and I couldn't get like a second alone with him because it was like his last moments, so he would like
saying goodbye to everyone.
Saying goodbye to everyone, and I just like I couldn't get a moment alone just to tell him that me and Mick started dating. So like a few of our friends were there. My brother was there, and he's like, all right, like I'm gonna miss you all. Like I'm gonna leave now, and I'm like V, one last thing. Me and Mick were dating, and you're going on your trip, and I said I wasn't gonna date anyone, but I lied. I'm gonna date Mick. Like that. Like there was something along the lines, like that's how I said it. It was just like so awkward, and
I think it was more awkward at how you said it.
And it was like the way I said it, like it almost made it seem like it was a joke, and like everyone around was like, what? Like, what was that?
Yeah.
And
but didn't they all believe us and know? Like,
yeah, well, they knew already.
Right,
everyone else knew around except for Vishal.
Right.
And Vishal just like didn't know how to take it. He's like, he just kind of like laughed. He's like, all right, buddy, I'll see you when I get back. So yeah, I sent so I sent him a text. I'm like, yeah, before you get on the plane, please give me a call. I want to talk. I want to clear things up. And so he phones me, and he's like, dude, that was the funniest joke. I can't believe you put Michaela through that. And I was just like, what do you think happened? He's like, like you were just joking about dating Michaela because we had that pact? And I was like, no, I was being serious. Me and Mick are dating. And he's like, oh shit, I'm so sorry. Like I would have been like more genuine. Like congratulations, guys. Like I'm happy for you. And I was like, oh thank God. I was like, I thought you were mad at me because like you didn't like respond or like I don't know.
It's a good one.
That's not really part of the embarrassing part. The embarrassing part was telling the story and or not telling this story right now. Let's just cut that whole part out. Let's cut the whole story out. Anyway. Yeah. No, the embarrassing part was telling my friend Vishal that we started dating and him not even believing because I said it so awkwardly. That kind of sums it up. Yeah.
Okay. And then the last question is, when are you most proud of me? I feel like you got all the good story questions. When are you most proud of me?
When am I not proud of her? Well, it's hard not to be proud of you when like it seems like every day you're like making some kind of accomplishment or getting a new deal or working with a company that you've always wanted to work with, a different company, getting sent on a trip. The fact that she got to go on that Netflix trip to the Fuller House thing, that's crazy. Like she doesn't like a lot of TV. She doesn't watch that much TV, but one show that she loves more than anything is Full House, and the fact that she got sent to the Full House thing, that was a moment I was really proud of you.
That's something I couldn't even have wished for, you know? Like that whole experience. If you haven't seen the video, I'll link it down below. But yeah, I feel like that was one of the moments in my like career that I was like, damn, this is cool. Yeah. Yeah.
And obviously there's those things like where you like just hit like the 100,000 mark and like the 200,000 mark and 250, like like there's those ones, but then it's the things where like you could only dream of when you were a kid and you like now you're kind of a part of something that maybe like even you would have watched when you were a kid and looked up to. Like I think you've already made it and still you're completing more and more goals on top of it.
That was really nice. Thanks, babe.
Okay.
You're so cute. Well, that was fun.
Noodle, you wanna field this question?
Do you wanna get in here? Ask us what you've always been wanting to know.
The question Noodle wants to know: when are you getting me a little brother?
I know! We're trying, okay? Oh my god, not like that. Like we're trying to adopt another cat.
We have not a human
applied
brother.
for a few kittens and haven't gotten them, but the right one will come along.
Yeah.
Anyway, we wanted to just give a huge thank you to Lush for sending me all these goodies and getting us to answer these questions. This was really fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, you got me to talk a lot.
Yeah, that never happens.
And you won't see a lot of that because I'm gonna cut it all out.
Great.
It out. Is that what he does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you guys so much for watching the vlog. Thank you to Lush for all the goodies, and we'll see you guys next time.
We literally did this like 5 times over and that's the best we're doing. So thanks. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Catch you on the flippy floppy.